This was never meant to be remembered. What you're about to hear was buried, sealed, and replaced, not because it was false, but because it was true. It began with a discovery that didn't fit. Buried beneath layers of stone and time were records that shouldn't have existed, symbols with no known origin, dates that didn't align, materials too advanced for the era they were found in. At first, it was dismissed as an anomaly, but anomalies don't repeat. This one did, across different regions, different civilizations. The same patterns appeared, and with each discovery, the same response followed: silence. What happened next was never recorded officially. Excavation sites were sealed. Access was restricted. Funding disappeared overnight. Witnesses changed their stories. Some withdrew their statements. Others stopped speaking entirely. And the documents vanished. History didn't forget these discoveries. It removed them, because forgetting is passive. Erasure is intentional. This wasn't the first time it happened. Every civilization that uncovered similar knowledge left behind the same traces: broken records, sealed chambers, warnings written in languages no one was meant to read. The details differed, but the outcome never changed. The knowledge was always buried again. Patterns don't lie. They repeat until someone notices. But the knowledge didn't disappear entirely. It survived, not by accident, but by choice. Every era had individuals who understood the risk, people who chose silence over recognition. They weren't leaders. They weren't heroes. They were keepers. Their role wasn't to reveal the truth. It was to preserve it, quietly, until the time was right. That choice came at a cost. Some lost their credibility. Others lost their freedom. A few paid with their lives. History labeled these events as coincidences. The archives call them payments. When the truth couldn't be destroyed, it was replaced. Official narratives were simplified. Dates were adjusted. Names were removed. Entire chapters rewritten. That's how a lie survives. Not by denying the truth, but by offering a version that's easier to believe. But buried knowledge doesn't stay buried forever. Records resurface, patterns re-emerge, and questions return. The truth isn't returning suddenly. It's returning gradually. And this time, it's being noticed. These are not rumors. They are archives. And some truths were hidden for a reason.